You guys get into this. No, Coleslaw didn't try to make this Carlos and Candy situation about her. Let me read you what she put and some of the comments. She put, "This explains a lot. It's crazy how people would rather use you and make money off you without wanting you to be a part of your own life story, but lie to their viewers like they reaching out. Shaking my head. It got done to you. If it got done to you, I never stood a chance." Does this girl not realize Candy is a celebrity? She's not. When I tell you they read her ass in these comments, oh my goodness. Let me read some for you guys. This person say, "Girl, your story is you were fucking a married man. What else is there to it? What do you have to say about that? You're gonna say he kept coming for me. You're gonna fuck every nigga that keep coming at you? Then taunt his then wife, thinking he was the prize? Then for him to tell his wife if she leave him, he's still not gonna be with you, which stands true? Melody real good, cause you would have been dragged calling me, telling me how my husband effed and sucked you, and just because people defend the wife side doesn't mean their men are cheating." This person put, "You screwed a married man and had a baby with him. What else is there left to tell? We all know the rest. Single mom collecting EBT, child support, and Medicaid." And somebody else put, "No, I don't know you. Carlos can put you on the show when you stay going live for free and not saying anything worth listening to. Toxic K interview. You nothing came from that." Melody said, "No, not Carlos. It's not the same thing. Just saying." This person says she told her side of the story. She ran around the world but never said exactly what she was trying to say. She goes on live every other and stays saying nothing. She had plenty of opportunities to show she was somewhat remorseful, but no, she stayed yell at the top of her lungs, her side of the story. What do you want us to know? Because every chance she get, she fumbles. Stay on topic and let the healing begin. Somebody else said, "Child, not Coleslaw trying to make this about her, wanting her story told about how she continuously slept with a married man and had a baby for him. We don't need to hear you crying, trying to play victim and blame your baby daddy. You just as pathetic as Martell. Go in hiding already." And then the next person said, "Ain't nobody messing with her. She puts herself out there to be addressed. She needs to learn some class." And then this person says, "Well, technically, they never talked about her on the show. They talked about Martell and what he did. So, there is no need for her to defend herself on the show. The internet found out who she was and people dragged her based on her live videos and the things she was saying. There are a lot of celebrities that cheat and have babies with women, and those women aren't going live and speaking out. We know Martell lied to her, and in her defense, you can't help who you fall in love with. But they never talk about her. They talk about Martell sleeping with a woman, and that ended his marriage. So they talk about the situation that ended them. The viewers of the show don't care about what he and her had going on. The show is about marriages and the ups and downs of them." This person says, "Girl, don't nobody give a F about you. You just a side piece. You brought yourself to the light with that Tasha K interview. You're not the only piece that F up and get pregnant by a married man. Bees like you come a dime a dozen. Move on. You too obsessed, shorty." The next person says, "No one needs to hear her side because it doesn't matter. She slept with a married man. It's confirmed because she now has a kid. What are you looking for her to add? How he bent her over, how he dug up in them guts, how he kept degrading her, and how she kept allowing herself to be degraded? What more is there to say?" And then another person say, "Oh, okay, so they never said her name nor showed her face, and I'm sure the aired conversation was agreed upon beforehand," which it was. And this is the last one I'm going to read. When they show her face, and somebody put, "Right, not the peasant again." And then they put, "They have not shown her face nor said her name from my understanding." And this is how I know that Arionne has to be a little slow. Because I don't get how she does not realize that her name could be anything. Her name could be anything. They never said her name on the show. And I don't understand why she feels like she has a right to go on that show to defend herself. We've said this 1,000 times. What is there to defend? Martell didn't have a gun up to her head. She could have said no day one, night one, the next day. But to continue on for 7+ years and to think that Carlos ruined her as well, or stole from her, or used her, how? I'm serious. And I'm glad to see other young women in the comments around her age that get it. They really get it. And like everybody continues to say, she's the one that comes out and talks on her live videos. So to be that slow to think that you're going to go on a show where the wife is the executive producer. And that's what's so scary. And I think that that is what Martell promised this girl all these years so that he can continue to go over there and sleep with her. He had to continue to tell her that and promise her, I'm going to get you on there next season. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because I don't get it. I don't get where this is lost on her. I don't understand why she does not understand that. There is no story to tell. If the man was single and he did something to you and or whatever that was newsworthy, that's a different story. But for her to continue to sleep with him, get pregnant multiple times by him, have a baby eventually by him, all while he's married, I don't understand how she doesn't see where she went wrong. It's crazy as hell. And then to get on these large social media sites and try to defend herself and think that she's going to get a prize or something, I just don't understand. Now, we saw in the previous video I made of her older relatives dancing and all of that. No one has been able to put, I don't want to say knock some sense in this girl's head, but no one has been able to get through to her. This is how I know something is mentally wrong with this girl. It has to be. So I just wanted to bring you guys this. I could not believe it when I saw it. This girl really thinks she's on the level of a Candy Burris. And she dropped down in the comment section to say that this has happened to her. Unbelievable. So you guys drop down in the comments. Let's chit chat about this. Let me know if this girl is a little cuckoo to you too, or is it just me? And while you're here, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.